Oh! Welcome back, guys, gals, fans, and pals. John, Megacycle here. I literally just hit the recording button. Bam! Fishery unlocked. New building. Produces fish from nearby water tiles. Very cool. That's going to be something that's going to be quite handy when we get moving into other foodstuffs. I really want to see mining. Medicine can wait. Packager. Ooh, that sounds like we could put like a bunch of stuff in a package. Ship it to wherever we're going, unpack it, and then... Oh man, that just sounds... my head's exploding with cool things. I really want mining. I really want to see what mining does. How many instances does this take? 100? So I need 1,200 red coins. I need a lot of books. What are other things that I can make into writing materials? A book, an enchanted book, strength spell... Okay, spells. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's take a look at this before we dump into food. Is it a workshop that would make a book? 4 paper, 1 leather. I haven't touched leather at all. Aisht. Wooden axe. Oh, wooden axe, pickaxe. These are things that wouldn't be too hard to make. Okay. Let's leave the research to just take its time. We're already 4% of the way there. We might be done by the end of the episode. What I want to work on is fruit juice. Fruit juice sounds like something that I can do fairly straightforward. I think I want to do it down here. So, let's spend up some red. Terrain flattened down. Okay, already burnt through. I don't need this river here at all. Okay, that was actually a really big chunk of my budget, but that's okay. Let's move that there. I'm gonna need some sort of a farm, right? Farm. I wish this was in alphabetical order. I think it's organized by some sort of a text structure. I want supply water. Berries. What were the things I needed? Berries and what? Apples, berries, pears. Okay, so I need also a forester. Apple and pear. Okay. Shouldn't be too hard to figure out. I'm also going to need straight up fruit just to go here to maintain this. So fruit is going to be here. So berries. Oh, berries, pears, or it doesn't matter what. Okay. There's a few ways I can think of to do this, and I don't know which one's correct. So, let's just dive right in and ruin the whole thing, shall we? Go. Clean that up nicely. What is this? Herbs? I can plant herbs, can't I? Hold on. I can plant herbs. Okay, so I'm not super worried about herbs. Let us remove these herbs, because I need the room. Is this... This isn't flat, is it? It is, actually. Very good. Let's flatten it just a little bit more. Try and flatten down. Something like that looks good to me. So, I need you. We're going to plant berries like it's going out of berry style. Something like that seems fine to me. Let's go ahead and farm tiles. Okay, the only thing you can do is berries, so let's make that a thing. Berries. So actually, from here, we can take this to 2 places. One destination for this is going to go right to the market, straight up. This is my permanent berry harvesting operation, right? The second thing I'm going to need this for is for this other kitchen processing. So let's see here. Do you accept that? Oh, you do. Amazing. Sorry, you guys are out of work. Why is this taking so long? Oh, the berries are still growing. Okay, and 100%. There we go. Now what I'm going to want is a lot of workers and a lot of coverage, right? This works probably the same way. Once it's harvested, it's got to get replanted. So let's get another farm, I think. Something like this. Maybe back a little farther. Oh, that feels good. I like that. Berries. Supply water. He doesn't have any water to supply, but still. Okay, I want to make sure our berry production is literally ironclad. So what this gives me right now is a very strong feeling that this automation is going to be sustainable. And again, we had like 7 workers or something doing the berry thing. Just tamp that down. 1 each seems good. Let's go ahead and destroy these. Nope, that's the wrong tool. Remove resource. There we go. Cool. Done and done. Now, the next one is the forester. This one's going to be a little more particular, thanks. We'll do something like this. Apple and pear is what I said I wanted you to do. Yep. Tree planter. I want to leave a little bit of... Ooh, excuse me. I want to leave a little bit of room in case we have to do more berry stuffs. That seems like enough room for me. This. I need pears and apples, so 10 apples and 11 pears. That'll do. That'll do for right now. Let's do a little bit more terrain flattened down. We're gaining enough red that I can kind of be loosey-goosey about how much of this stuff I'm really getting rid of. Move resource, thank you, because there's a hill right here and I don't care for it. There we go, so good. I need an apple tree here. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Okay. Now, this thing keeps flashing a question mark. One thing I noticed is if you go back to select recipe and deselect the recipes and reselect them, that goes away. So now it identifies that there are resources here. So, the kitchen is what we have, and I want you to come right there, I think. Actually, over one, because I'm going to need 2 conveyors. So let's pause the game right here. I have 2 resources coming out of this forester. If I use the chute, what might happen is an apple will come out, but I'm full of apple and need a pear. The problem is the pear will never come because this path is blocked. It's like I was explaining last episode or the episode before or whatever with the fertilizer. Can we see it from here? Kind of. The fertilizer all the way over here. This is a dedicated path from somewhere back to our main base. If we just use that for a bunch of products, if a product overflows, that could be a problem. So let's go ahead and check up a grabber. And in here, I'm going to say in the item filter, apple. Yep, perfect. And on this one, I'm going to say item filter, pear. Now each of them have their own dedicated line into the kitchen. Yeah? Okay, let's go ahead and fruit juice this. I'm just going to do a little deviation here. That's all there is to it. Oh, it just needs 2 of any, 1 of any fruit. Oh, so these apples and pears are kind of a waste. You know what? That's okay. That's totally fine by me. Can I shoot? I can't shoot. Okay. So let's go ahead and just get our cloth conveyors going. Okay. We now have a very steady streamline of fruited beverages. Fruited beverages. And now we've got apples and pears and whatever else. I got it all set up. Okay. So when it's listed items like that, it literally means any of these. It doesn't have to be all of them. Heck, I was setting up this whole infrastructure. I could have just turned berries into fruit juice. But anyway, this is going to be another 20 happiness. And that's great. It's great news. Okay, yeah, that's locked in. These are going to be just eventually just sitting here and being like, hey, what's up? You ordered fruit juice, you got fruit juice. Let's go ahead and knock that up to two more people. Oh, we're actually burning through some of the grapes pretty quick here. All right, so now we have apples. The apples and the pears, actually, I'm pretty happy with this setup. This is really going to help the system. It's hard to tell with the grabber here and the item filter, but it is coming through. You'll have to trust me on that one. Excellent. Yeah, no, that's great. Fish. Fish is something we could do fairly easily, I would guess. How would we do that? With the space I have... I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I do know. Hold on. I do know for sure. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. This building is a little clumsy, but once you get the hang of it, it's still really clumsy. But that's okay. Path. Cloth conveyor. Oh, what did I do wrong? Wait. Ramps. Ramps are missing. Okay. I like it. That's cool. Fishery. Place next to water to allow automatic harvesting of the fish. Okay. Well, I kind of don't want to block myself in too hard here, but I don't want to waste the space either. Something like that. Angry fish. Okay. I get it. No water. I get it. I'm cool. Okay. Let's add some water. This. Can I not get it in between? Speed 49%. Ouch. Can I move this over one? I can. Speed of 65%. Okay, so that's pretty bad. And it's actually costing me 1 red coin to produce 1 fish. It's not awful. It's just, how much room do I have? Nope, can't collapse that. Something like that? Okay. Does that work? 86%, that's better. That's not great, but that's better. You can tell I'm really trying to keep the production of resources very, very close. And I want it a closed circuit. That might be hard to explain, but I really want as few external things to go wrong as possible. Right now I've got a very constant supply of a thing. How are we doing on fish? Not super duper. I could just pull this. I could put this anywhere, literally. It doesn't have to be this tight. How far does this go anyway? Oh, it does go that far. Does it go this far? Oh, it does. Okay, I could just keep going backwards. Okay, let's seal that back up a little bit. Kind of like my lake to be... Nope. Screw it. Okay, 149%, 139%. I like that. What if we just took this a little bit farther this way? How far does this go? That still goes. That does not. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squares away. Seal that back up. Oh. 139, 149%. I'm pretty happy with that. This could actually come down one more. If I did my math right. Yep. 180, 180. I'm happy with that. That's cool. Plenty of fish. That's another product in the bank. So we've gotten our happiness just this episode alone. We've got fruit juice. We've finished off our fruit itself. We got that completely knocked in. And fish. So we're taking a small hit on red coins to get another product in. But that means more happiness. 80% production boost. I like that. Things are looking good, my man. Okay, is everything level 5? We've got some level 3s left. Let's go ahead and get these bad boys up today. So, cloth and a bunch of red coin and some reinforced planks. Cool, everything's level 5. Level 5 is the highest level that I know of. Like, when I see it in the menus and stuff, it's just level 5, so... How are we doing here? We got a bunch of apples and pears just waiting. This is cool. I wouldn't change anything about this. This fits all my needs. It's a closed circuit. It's contained. It does its job. It produces. It's wonderful. Okay. Here, oh, actually, we could do carrots down here too. We could plant carrots and do something like that. Let's come at this from a different angle. Let's go up here and do that. So let's see here. Tools, remove resources. Let's just get some of this out of the way. I think I just accidentally deleted a bunch of carrots. I want 2 farms. I like the 2-farm approach I've been doing. I like that a lot, actually. So something like this. And like this, and then they share the area inside themselves with it. What we'll do with the resources, instead of trying to do the whole water thing, that's cute. That's a good natural way to start. The way we've been trying to place water next to... Can't afford, what? I'm out of planks, are you serious? Yes, you get lumber. Oh, you know what? I've just been turning it into wheels, and I'm at 600 wheels. Let's trim this whole process up. I gotta automate so many things. And that might sound like a glaring complaint, but it really isn't. Okay, you 4 workers. You know what? Let's just make this easy. I don't know what you're carrying or whatever. I want this here. And shoot. No shoot. Okay. Fair enough. Cloth conveyor. Okay. That should get us back into decent plank territory. Now, I'm also noticing I'm kind of low on stone. Like, raw stone. Let's get a silo here, I guess? I gotta get this moving somehow. Bit of a road, rickety road, and let's get a worker. Oh, I have other stuff. Whoa, high quality of goods over long distances. Worker unit that can travel on water surfaces and harvest lots of fish. Okay, I didn't even notice some of this stuff was happening. Get the stone, drop it off. See, you guys are trying to do stone, you kind of just blanked out. Okay, you're bringing wheels. I already deleted all your friends. We have plenty of just straight lumber. Delete. Okay, I wouldn't mind another wagon. Cool. Okay, we're soaring in planks. So what the heck was I working on a second ago? Oh, right, wells. Well, well, well. We're gonna do something like that and like this. I'm sure you know where this is going. That and like that. And some grabbers. And this just is way more space efficient than having a ton of stuff. Supply water and carrots. Supply water and carrots. Okay. Cool. I like it. That works. That totally works for me. So now we're going to have a boatload of carrots coming in fairly quick. I'm not going to need really any of these workers. Are there carrots left to be had? There's literally 1 carrot resource left. How much carrots do we have in backlog? 0. Okay, interesting, interesting. And not in a good way. Let's go ahead and build up our infrastructure. Okay, cool. You guys can shoot. I wonder if this will work the same way as everything else. Let's just cancel all that. I don't need the silo here. I am going to need something to get over this hump. So let's build our famous, whatever the heck we're calling it, Scaffold Jones. No. Nope. Oof. I'm still not used to the camera. Yeah, something like that. Oh, how are ramps gonna work? I'm gonna have to see. I don't know how. 1, 2, 3. I guess like that. Works for me, brother. Oh, it's like poetry. Wait. Can you not go up? Aw. I thought this was flawless. Do I have that planted properly? Okay, occupied. Cool. Okay, so now what? Can I just... Oh. Oh, this works. Okay, chutes can't fight gravity. So, does this work? Oh, oh, why does that make me so happy? Oh, that's weird. Cool. Does this work? Okay, I didn't think so. I was pushing my luck. But that's cool. It actually takes gravity into some level of consideration. Okay. Let's now just kind of monitor and make sure that our carrot supply... Oh, it's already at 20. I'm getting literally, what, 1 a second over here? Awesome. And we cut out, what, 6 workers? 7 workers? Cut it down to 2? We've got tons of backlog. Amazing. I could put a barn here and save up for the winter if I really wanted. It's super not necessary, though. That's great. Okay. Could probably build another layer, get another product in the house. What else are we working on here? I'm trying to stay away from the animal products. That's going to be a bit of effort, to be honest. wood construction, I would like that dialed in and done. So we've already got... How's our research? Oh, we're actually going pretty darn well with this closed-in setup. I like it. This forester is full. I'm sure we're very full on belts. We are. Brilliant. How are we on shirts? Full on shirts? Full on cloth? Great. Anything I need at all, I know where to find it. I'm mass producing a ton of it in very localized areas. I can just go, bam, grab it, get out of there. Done deal. A lot of my infrastructure, like over here, is still a bit of a mess. I'm really hoping with mining that'll hopefully automate the process, and that way that's a lot less worker effort I'll have to put into a bunch of this stuff. So let's automate our lumber production. Why not? Let's see here. If we could get a path here, because I can't really get to this barn anymore, right? This will be janky as heck. You know, in all honesty, I could just make another path and just use it. I could just put the wood production right here. I'm just going to be making planks. It's not going to be difficult at all. Let's terrain flatten down. I'm just burning through a little of that red coin. Save a little room for housing, and I'm out of coin. Okay, totally fine. Lumber mill. New building, like harvest various ores and minerals from nearby terrain. Excellent stuff. Let's take care of that first. I want to see what these mines do. Buildings. Mine. I require rail tile. Okay, I need a machine shop. Do I have machine shops? No, that was machinery. That was the other thing I was going to do, but I went mines instead, right? Yeah, machinery. Machine shop, okay. Sure. Oh, wow, there's a lot more research to do. Which is cool. I like it. The game's built for a bit of longevity. Totally down. Okay. Lumber mill, right? Right. I might just cart it over. Let's do something like this. Planks. And we'll do the same thing here. I need a forester. Let's see if using the actual terrain that's here is of any value at all. Wood, please. Huh. I wonder how much that's actually going to be self-sufficient. And for this, I could conveyor it over. I think I actually just want to go back to basics with this. I want to get that to 20. I'm being so cautious of my happiness for the same reason I mentioned, I don't know, 4 or 5 episodes ago, whenever, is I don't want to get into a death spiral. A death spiral is something that if you're really building on continuous growth, like let's say from an economic perspective, and year after year after year after year, more industry, you pay your workers better, you're producing more things, you're selling more things, you're really building your next year's projections on how much you're producing this year and the year before and the year before and all that stuff. What can be dangerous is if you have 1 or 2 years in a row that you don't have those gains, if you don't have stuff saved up, that can be dangerous. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make sure that the happiness we have, we don't slump back down, right? Don't forget, like 2-3 episodes ago, we were in the 90s, and now I'm thinking we're going to be 150 pretty solidly. We have 100 from food, 20 here for fabric, 20 here for wood, so at least 140, no argument. I don't ever want to see this number drop under 140. If it does, I got to do some research and figuring out what is going on, because that should never happen. Alright, you don't need to do that anymore. So this is making reinforced planks. This is just making regular planks. What in the heck are you pointing at? You don't need to do that anymore. Thank you. What are you doing? Nothing. Good answer. Okay. Iron is coming in real good. We have enough fire. We have enough fire. We've got enough. Oh, we have enough everything here. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. I want as much of that stuff stockpiled as possible. The iron plates, the iron nails. Super cool with that. All right. I'm going to call this an episode here. Still plenty of improvement and lots more to do. Pause it right there. Thanks for joining me. My name is John Megacycle. Another episode of Factory Towns in the Books. And I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.